Hello, I'm Patrick Knoll from Provider Magazine, and I'd like to welcome you to the Provider Lounge, sponsored by Medline. We are here to talk to providers about the issues that brought them to Washington, D.C. If you'd like to tell us your name and what your company is all about.
Sure. My name is Sarah Schumann, and I'm an independent owner-operator in Castle Rock, Colorado. My community, Brookside Inn, is a skilled nursing facility, and we serve 120 residents.
Oh, great. What are the main issues that you'd like to learn about and or advocate for while you're in Washington?
Absolutely. It's so important to always come out here and speak for our elders. And the issues that we're looking at addressing this session are the requirements of participation, and they're very extensive regulatory requirements that have really altered the way that we're providing care with a huge expense. And as well, talking about the Medicaid cuts and concerns to make sure that our elders and those that we serve are able to financially be cared for.
Great. And is this year different maybe than others because we have a new administration and new ideas floating around Washington that we haven't seen much of before?
Well, I believe it's always important to come out. Right. You always need to maintain those relationships. And in fact, probably because of all the work that ACA and providers have done up to date, we're able to be very strong and united when we need it most. There are more challenging issues that are up for votes and in the discussion in the political arena this year. So the fact that we have maintained those relationships over the years has only made us stronger.
Great. And how important it is, you just mentioned to see these people, lawmakers, year in, year out. Do you find, do you tell other providers how important it is as well to have a personal relationship versus, by email or phone or whatnot?
Yes, and I'm very grateful to American Healthcare Association for all of their training that they do on political advocacy and the committees that they have. As an independent operator, it is a time investment and an expense investment for me to be here. I always share with my Colorado peers the importance of coming out and doing this. We highly recommend to our congressmen and senators to come visit our communities in person, as well as every year at least to come out to this event.
On the Medicaid situation, can you describe how that would affect your business, the cuts, and in any real bottom line way?
Sure. So with the Medicaid cut, in my community, for example, about 2/3 is Medicaid. So if 2/3 of your funding were cut, that would be very extensive. If you couple that with the fact that the requirements of participation are estimated to be $214,000 for the first year of implementation, you're getting pinched on two ends. And so that's very highly concerning to make sure that we can still provide the quality of care that our residents deserve.
Great. And lastly, when you speak to lawmakers, do you find it more of an educational process for them, or do they sort of know our issues heading in?
Well, it can vary depending on which senator or congressman you're visiting with. But I think what's most important is that we're bringing a human side to all of this. People can read little snippets about different policy and how it impacts our industry. But when we come in and tell them stories about our residents, about our staff, about the difference that we make on a daily basis, that's where the real gems lie.
Great. Thanks so much for taking part.
Thank you, Patrick.
Take care.